Hey guys, Chris at Rockford Ordnance. Couple years ago, I got the itch for a precision rifle, or to do a little precision rifle shooting. And my buddy Jake jumped in on it too. We ended up with these Savage Model 10 rifles in 308. This particular one was available at Cabela's, and it was kind of their tactical model, I guess. And what made it that was this tactical bolt handle and the heavy barrel, and it came with the scope rail already put on from the factory. I got that rifle. It was $600 and some odd. Basically all we added from there, I got a Harris bipod on this thing. We both got Millet scopes. These are made by Millet, made in China. $250 range, somewhere in there. They've got these nice big turrets, and the reticle illuminates, and it's got side focus and everything. Set up really well, and for what it is, the glass is pretty darn clear. As you get up in power, these are, let's see, top power is 16. I think they're 3x16, 4x16. And for what it is, it's really pretty clear glass. And I mounted it once and sighted it in, and it's been there ever since for a few years. It hasn't, zero doesn't move. I don't have to do all kinds of adjustments. It just works. Later, these had flat floor plates or 5-round mags. They had 5-round removable mags. I got one of these Savage 10-rounders, and they work out really well. I wish I could find some more, but and then I put a monopod on it. Kind of cheating, really, but other than that, yeah, this is the rifle. And my buddy Jake liked it so much, he built almost the exact same rifle. And we figured we'd take them out and show you how well this sub $1,000 package works. So take a look. Well, we'll see what we can do out there. All right, so Jake's gonna take a shot here down at 200 yards. See what we can, we can't get a better pattern here. Better group, I should say. that 5?
One more.
How are they looking?
You ever seen the movie Shooter?
Yeah.
Bobby Lee Swagger ain't got shit on this guy.
Well, we'll go check them out in a minute here.
That was good right there.
So we're gonna take a ride down and see what these groups look like. So what do you think, Jake? Good to have Gladys out here again?
Fucking A, it is. It's been a while.
So we are at our range, our private club, and got Jake's rifle back on paper. He's got some bowling pins out here and bowling ball, some steel plates, and he hit that one dead center at the top there. But then we put them on some paper here. This is, I don't know, I'm not a precision shooter. It's one of the ranges where you can raise the targets from behind the berm, I guess kind of like Camp Perry or something. 200 yards. Let's see how that first 5 rounds went here, or 4 rounds, whatever it was. So here we are, guys. Now, like I said, I'm no precision shooter. We're just kind of learning. And this gun was sighted in at 100. We're at 200, and there's the 4 rounds. Give you a little perspective. Inch and a half, inch and a quarter, maybe somewhere in there, but certainly low. So we'll adjust our hold or a few clicks, and yeah, the gun is definitely sub MOA. And keep in mind, these guns are sub $1,000 too. So not too bad. Let's take a look at Jake's. Now, he didn't do 4 in a row or anything, but
I did 5 with some adjustments.
yeah, he was adjusting in between, kind of chasing them around a little bit. So we'll get some 5 straight and see how tight we can get them here.
But either way, right here, at 200 yards.
Yeah, I mean, that's what,
a dead guy.
4 inches? Yeah. That's point of dead.
Yeah.
Point of man. Right?
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah, it'll take a pig, that's for sure. So, all right, let's head back out and have some more fun here. Good to be shooting these guns. We haven't shot them in a while.
Yeah. Old Gladys has been in storage. She's all kinds of pissed off.
So, guys, yeah, we're shooting 200. We normally shoot at 100, but we figured, what the heck, stretch it out here. Again, we're amateurs, but I reload this ammo, and it's Federal brass. I think I've reloaded this brass, maybe this is the 3rd time. We're using BLC2, and these are some Hornady match 168 grain bullets. CCI large rifle primer, and the VLC2, I think I loaded 32 grains on these. We were shooting higher before, but softened it out a little bit, and doesn't seem to have hurt it at all. So we're going to adjust a little. We're a little bit off, and we're going to see how tight we can make them now. All right, so why don't you tell us what we're shooting here, what we put together, kind of.
Well, we got a Savage Model 10, $700 gun on a good day.
Yeah.
Nothing too special. 308. Mine's a little different than Chris's is, but mine's a couple years later on too. But 10-round mag. Got a Millet scope. I mean, the scope, it is what it is, but for $200.
Is that what we paid for these things? Like $200 for the scope, or $250?
Yeah, mine was $225. I bought mine used with my gun, but
yeah.
I mean, just bore sighted, but shit. I mean, they work for poor folk like me.
Yeah, and that tactical version, it's like a Model 10T.
Yeah.
Came with the AccuStock, which is pillar aluminum bedded from the factory. Came with the AccuTrigger, which are awesome.
Can't beat it.
We both got those, and you can adjust them, but I haven't touched mine. How about you?
Nope.
And you put that muzzle brake on yours, that big honking doorbuster. You can feel it kick from the side. Really hasn't thrown anything off or anything, right? But
no, it
certainly made it softer shooting, I think.
Definitely brings it more back to your shoulder.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bounce as much.
And you got a Harris bipod on there, I think, or something similar. And these Millet scopes, you know, for the money, for, you know, today, I guess the cheaper scopes are kind of the primary arms. But we got these things for like $250, $200, whatever they were. And the glass is pretty clear. It gets kind of foggy at the outside when you're up to full power. I forget what power they are. I think they go all the way up to 16. 3x16s. And for what they are, they work great. They've got big turrets, lighted reticle, lights up green. The clicks can be a little weird sometimes, but not bad. And they shoot some pretty good groups. All in all, we put these guns together. We're definitely under $1,000. I got mine on sale. Mine's a 10-2. I'll show you guys here real quick. Same damn gun. Except Jake's has a fluted barrel. Mine has a standard heavy barrel. And Jake's has the same tactical bolt knob. Jake got me that cheek riser for the back, works great, and the same Millet scope. Added those 10-round mags. They came out on some guns that Cabela's had, and they were available for a little while. I grabbed a couple. Now I can't find them anywhere. I'd like a couple more, but everybody seems out of them, or they're not making them. But yeah, for under $1,000, out to 200 yards, we are having a blast here. So we're gonna shoot a little more and show you guys what these guns can do.
Moving target.
Bowling pin?
Bowling ball.
Did it blow up?
Yeah.
So here's Jake's target, and you guys had seen the groups earlier. Well, I don't know, why don't you see if we can make sense out of some of the groups from earlier.
So, it got off site last time we shot, and I was just pissed off, so I put her in timeout for a while. But we got her back on, at least on paper, 200 yards.
Yeah.
A couple more adjustments. Next 5-shot group, a lot closer. I was happy with it. But we found some other things to stick on here. So the last 4 shots I shot at the cardboard here, hit first here. This is at 200 yards now. I last time we were out, I didn't hit broadside of a barn standing inside of one. So hit here, went back, hit here, back up here, and then just missed that one there. But I'm happy with it. If I can do that at 200 yards, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, for a $1,000 gun, $200 scope, and a shitload of fun, I'll take it.
Yep. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's take a look at mine over here real quick. So again, going for groups. This was the first grouping here, and that was real nice. That's sub 2 inches for sure at 200 yards. And the next one was here. I think you guys saw I said I pulled one there, and that's pretty close to 2 inches too. Shot this one next. That's probably somewhere in the 3-inch range. I'll measure them later. And then this one, I was doing kind of a holdover thing, but very tight. Just my point of impact was different than my point of aim because of the holdover. But that was 5 rounds. 2 were off target here. But all in all, not bad. And then shot another one real quick. And again, you know, you don't have a point of aim because this is a 4 or 5 inch dot here. So, you know, you're not really holding the same place all the time. I was trying to hold center right at the edge here, and that's what we got. And that's probably, I don't know, 3 inches, 3.5 again, somewhere in there. And then we were playing with an AR DMR that I built, and I was just ripping them off here with a front bag, no rear bag, and just ripping them off. And that's probably, I don't know, 5-6 inch group there. Really need to get a bipod on that one, but we'll bring you a video on that. And yeah, so that's what these targets look like. Well guys, it's windy and it's cold out here, and we brought our Savage sub $1,000 rifles out. Model 10s with our Millet scopes and a few hand loads, and had a blast today. You guys will see the groupings in here, or have seen the groupings. Pretty remarkable for 2 dummies that don't know too much about this stuff.
Ain't that some shit?
Without a lot of money, and you can go out and have a lot of fun. You know, I see these guys going nuts with all these different all kinds of craziness, you know, and yeah, maybe they can do a little better, but it's certainly moment of man, or minute of man, that's for sure. And we've got some targets to prove that, you know, at 100 yards we can do them all touching, and quarters, 1 shot, 1 hole through the middle, the whole 9 yards. Lots of fun, and who knows what it leads to, you know. Maybe we get into it enough and then it's $1,000 scopes and $5,000 rifles. I don't know, but
well,
for the money, I don't know. I can't see, you know, I like too many other things. So to spread the money around, these are great solutions. So it was fun out here with Jake today, and watch for our next video. Please, as always, like and subscribe, and as always, Rockford Ordnance out.